What's up, YouTube? We back again. Airplay Beats, La and Chi, and today we are doing a little Q&A, a little question and answer with our subs. I put up a community post and let the people know to ask us some questions.
We don't want it to just be all music. We can personalize it. We can talk about things. We can do whatever. The live is hard, but that's why we did the community post with the questions because we're going to figure out the live again, but it is hard because
We'll figure it out.
there's too much music being played. So
Right. So the first question we are going to answer today is, how did it all begin? Music production and progression to this show.
that's loaded.
So, we started off, our mom and dad, our parents were brothers. If y'all don't know, we are brothers. But our parents played music all the time. We had tons of vinyl. She always played music for everything. Saturday mornings, cleaning up. The way I started the drums, she's just threw on records and said, well, she got my drum set from my cousin. She just brought it home and said, we're going to learn how to play this. So she threw on some records, just had me play with it, got me drum lessons, and I've been doing that since I was 5. Started the sax at 7. And what about you?
It's I'm older. I'm his older brother. I'm the big brother. So my mom always had guitar, harmonica, and just different little instruments in the house. Piano. We always had a piano since the day I remember. So my mom never took lessons or nothing. She's from Chicago. She had 13 siblings. They couldn't afford it. But she always learned, just picked it up on her own. So she bought all the instruments and we had it in the house. So then when I turned 6, my mom said, man, he's going to play the guitar. So she bought me a guitar and paid for the lessons. My mom and dad, my mom and dad. But so I took guitar lessons up until I was probably about like 11 or something. And I liked the guitar, but at that point in time in my life, I was so young. I used to like going out and play so much that I didn't like to practice it so much. But then she was like, when I got a little older, you don't like the guitar, let's play the piano. So I started playing the piano. Well, the piano took me places. I liked the piano. I performed a lot with the piano. Used to do contests in L.A. And then I got my first job at 13 playing the piano for the church kids church choir. So I was 13 years old making $150 checks every Sunday when we played. So it was amazing. Like I had a job at 13. I was doing so music can pay you like this.
Yeah.
Like you could this is easy work. So
Yeah.
I did that, and
Then life took over.
then life took over. I started living life. I'm from California. We live in Sacramento. Things happened. I went to school in the South and came back.
But
Didn't have enough money to play piano all the time, but you don't forget what you do.
But during that time, I was in high school. I still continued doing my music. I had to carry the saxophone to school. I had to, you feel me? Everyone making the joke, but I carried my joint. I didn't care. I carried my saxophone, and they couldn't play the sax. You feel me?
Nope.
Or play baseball like I could. So
Nope.
I did both. You feel me?
Right.
So, that's what we do. We play sports and music. So, but yeah, I did marching band all through high school, jazz band. We did all that, and then college came. Got injured, couldn't play no ball no more. My life was came to shreds after that, so I wasn't doing nothing really. And then I started getting around people that made music. Saw these people making beats, producing. I was like, these cats ain't got nearly any of the background that I got. I can do this easy. So I ruined my credit, got my first beat machine.
And then he brought it. He by this time I'm like doing other things. I'm like mid adolescence, got a kid.
Yeah.
I had a kid early and all this stuff. So then he brings me a beat machine, and I'm like, well, you got the beat machine, I got the money.
Yeah, we put it
Let's
together.
start a record label.
Right. So,
And if you know anything about Northern California, the Bay Area, Sacramento, the Bay Area, like when it comes to in rap music, as far as the business, this is like the mecca, like Too Short and E4. Like they started it earlier before anybody. Everybody else, you had to be LA. You had to be on the label.
Mm-hmm.
It was nothing about independent. Like we started from that. So we started a label. Me and one of my good friends, we started a label.
And shout out mom too helped us get a lot of equipment to start off. She was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
our mom
you
helped
guys
out a
are
lot
doing
too.
some music. Let's go."
Our
Let's
mom helped a lot too.